Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube. Here to help you break through the fears. Live an awesome life. No, we don't really talk like that down here in Georgia. Well, you might find a few of those up in the mountains, but those are the nicest people you ever want to meet. And I love their boiled peanuts. Guess what we're going to talk about today? I sat here and thought, why are people not believing their power? Why are people not manifesting what they desire? And I'm listening to the responses, and I realized you feel still that you are disconnected from that which manifests. I hope this works, Landria. If it does, it'll be a miracle. How can it not work? You're the one doing it. When you think there's something separate, and this is why I keep saying this, you're going to hear me say this till the cows come home, get that law of attraction out of your head. It's making you believe, or you're choosing to believe, that there's something separate from you that you have to attract. Everything you're thinking is manifesting. Do my 3-second manifesting. What am I manifesting? Well, I don't know. What am I manifesting out here? No, that thought is the manifestation. Boom. You guys like the boom, don't you? All right. What am I manifesting? I don't know. What are you thinking right now? Oh, well, I'm thinking it and I'm sending out there, and then maybe some mysterious, so you think this is some mysterious thing happening out here, and you know that maybe there's even somebody, some higher power that's making a decision whether you're worthy or not. Nope. It's you, baby. It's you. Do you think you're worthy? If not, then that is why it's not happening. You're thinking that it thinks you're not worthy because you're thinking you're not worthy. And it is thinking you're not worthy because it is you. There's no middleman here. There's nothing making a decision. There's nothing deciding whether or not you're worthy. There's nothing judging you, whether you're right or wrong. You can manifest anything on any frequency as long as you believe it. Somebody said, does money, you have to be on a high frequency to manifest money? Absolutely not. No, you could be on the lowest friggin' hey, look there's some people on some pretty low frequencies out there with a ton of money. Why? They absolutely have no problem manifesting. They believe it. They know they hold the power. And this is back when, all of these little groups and organizations wielded this power. They secrets and they don't tell anybody. Why? This is powerful stuff. You can control a lot of the material world through this. It's not good, because that's not what we came here for. And if you go that route, you're going to have a third-dimensional reality, and you're going to have to pull yourself out of there. And guess who's on that level? Other people who think lack, or other people who are greedy, or other power people who do have money who use it in negative ways. That's all down there. So the higher frequency wealthy people are the ones who really don't care about it and are giving and doing good things and knowing that abundance is not evil or bad. And they just manifest. They have no barrier between that which they're manifesting. They don't believe it's separate from them. They just think it and it appears. There's nothing inhibiting them, no blocks, no obstacles. When you believe that there is something that has to happen out here, okay, I'm going to try this technique, and if I focus then, and then I know it. I know people are probably imagining some quantum thing that's starting to happen. You're it. You are the quantum thing happening. So if you're believing, you can manifest anything. And if your thoughts behind it are positive, good positive thoughts, I know, not necessarily on a high frequency, right? Positive thoughts mean you believe it. You're 100% on board. You have no question. But if when you look at this thing that you want and you go, I need a new car. And you're thinking, oh, how am I going to get it? I don't make enough money. And then I have insurance. Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't even go into that space. What are you manifesting? It is not separate from you. I did advanced manifesting videos. I'm starting to do those more because there's some of you that so get it. You're like, yeah, I know I am it. If I'm thinking it, that's it. That's the manifestation. And when you start to go out here, and that's that meditation, praying, that's you believing that you don't wield the power. That's you believing that something else is manifesting it for you and that you're just asking for it. Asking it is given. I told you in one of my videos, I believe that the true meaning of that is the Bible was saying point blank, you're getting exactly what you're asking for at all times. Not, hey, by the way, all this stuff you're getting that you're asking for, if you ask for something different, we'll give you that too. No. The ask is you believing it. If you're not believing it, you can ask all day. That's not an ask. That's wishing, hoping, maybe it'll happen. I don't believe it'll happen. Maybe somebody out there will think I'm good enough and give it to me. And we've been trained and programmed to think that there's something out there more powerful than us. We are it. Anything that can make these, whatever we are, and we are that power in it, is experiencing being this thing, this entity, this human. We are that power, experiencing it. We're not like the one. Made these little things separate and is going like a, puppeteer. No! You're it, baby. You're it. Oh, that's blasphemous. Do you know what? That goes against everything that the Bible tells you is that you do have the power. You are all God's. These things you shall do and more. Why are you not believing that Bible? If you're a Christian and you believe that, it says it in there. It's point blank, pretty clear, right? We know it's pretty clear. Why aren't you believing it? You're the one going against it, right? If you think that's blasphemous, then you are going against the very thing in the Bible that tells you the total opposite. It's telling you you have the power. You are not separate from it. Your thought is the manifestation. It's not, I'm going to change this situation by asking for something different. Did I get a package? Ooh, what did I order? I got to think about this. You are doing it. See, I'm getting abundance. Things are showing up. Yay. What am I manifesting? Boom. Okay. If all these things are happening around me and they're negative, what did I do to create that? Okay, so now I always get the emails. Help! Urgent! Landria, help me! Oh yeah, now you wait to come to me. You should have been watching these videos a year ago and going, holy crap, I didn't open up my cosmic telegram. You know what that is? That's the universe going, McFly, here's your telegram, open it. Oh, I don't want to open it because I might have to face the truth that I'm being a jerk to my wife or husband, that I'm not being nice to my kids or giving them enough time, that I'm in a job that I hate and I'm not doing anything to change it because I'm living in fear, and that's a lot of crap too. You done with it? You done? I'm done. I've been done for a long time. Everything I do is about me pulling past that and then showing you can do it too. It doesn't exist unless you believe it does. That is boom. Open that telegram. What's it say? You need to get out of that rotten job you're in. You need to go get training to do something more powerful than that crappy thing you're doing right now. FedEx is backing up. I hope they're not taking my gift away. No, there they go. You need to treat your husband or spouse better. You're wondering why they want to leave you? What have you been doing all this time? That didn't happen overnight, I guarantee you that. It's been going downhill for a while, and you knew it. You didn't do anything. There's no change happening to make that a better situation. And we're responsible for that. How we treat people. You losing friends? Geez, I wonder why. Open up that telegram. You're not being nice to them. You're a gossip, or you're, nasty, or, you're depressing to be around, or you're needy. We've all been in that space. All of us have gone into those spaces, and some of us stay there. You don't have to stay there. You can pull out of it. And then you know what that cosmic telegram also says? Here's what you need to do to change that. What do I need to do to change that? Ouch. Wow. And then guess what? You start opening and throwing them away. And all of those telegrams piling up. You know, I use telegram because in the old days nobody wanted to open one up, because if it was during the war, like when my grandparents were alive, it usually meant somebody died. And that's why we don't like telegrams. It's like, uh-oh, let's go sit down. You guys aren't opening them. You're not looking at them and saying, it's not that out there. It's me. It's me. I'm doing this. I'm creating unhappiness. I'm creating the depression because I'm seeing the world in a negative viewpoint, and I can change that. And it's going to take work because I've conditioned myself, and the world has conditioned me too, because we share it, to be in that negative space. And I don't have to choose it anymore. I will be triumphant. Why? Because I chose that challenge. And I can also choose to be triumphant and show that it can be done. Just like Christ and all the other prophets that demonstrated to us that there's nothing you cannot transcend. Nothing. You hold that power. Yeah, we have a human experience here. It's pretty amazing. It's beautiful and crazy and frustrating and amazing. Amazing. I cry so much now because I'm so moved. I'm so moved by music and the beauty of this planet and people. And I'm amazed at what's happening with you out there. Your stories of miracles and awakening, I can hear it. People saying, why am I feeling this? I said, congratulations, you woke up. Things are going to look different. You're not going to care about the things that were bothering you. You're not going to stress about money and all those things anymore, because they're not important. And guess what? Because you don't care about it in that manner, you're not placing that feeling of need and lack, and then boom, it shows up. The right jobs, the right people, they show up because you let it go. Because it no longer controls your happiness. You're not saying the outside world has to make me happy anymore. You're saying, I make me happy. I'm doing it right here, and then boom. No more telegrams. Wow. We don't have to send any more telegrams. She's got it. He's got it. Boom. Because you are it. And your higher self is talking to you going, all right, we took on that challenge of, an abusive relationship, or, parents had told you weren't good enough, and all right, waiting for you to come around. It's time. The earth is going into 4th and 5th. Come on, baby. That's why we came down here. I'm counting on you. You got your higher self is always in control. Some of you are witnessing this, like I have. I actually experienced being in my higher self, looking at myself, meditating, and I was standing with 2 light beings talking about me. Somebody came out of a dream and caught themselves talking about their situation. That's your higher self, having conversations on the other side. Going, okay, you cannot interfere with yourself. You can only be there for yourself and connect to that. And through that power, make the changes in this physical, dense world that is very challenging. Took on big ones. People on super high frequencies came down here and went out. They can't take it. So I'm one of those people. I happen to know some past lives that are not on this planet, and the one in particular that I have very detailed, years and years of very clear recall, it was not good. It wasn't good. And it wasn't because the people on the planet were bad. They were actually peaceful, loving people. It was because it was being fought over by other, let's say, beings who did a lot of damage. It was a very unpleasant situation, and I was one of those people that was like, let's say, kind of French underground person. I think that conditioned me to come here, and this isn't so bad for me. I decided to have a lot of fun too, by the way, until one of my masters came to me and said, basically, are you ready? It's time to get to work. Geez, okay. I can still have fun, right? I'm having even more fun. Hey, you guys, if you're signed up for my Landria's Inspiration here, I have my e-courses coming out. I have 3 e-courses that are going to be coming out, hopefully by now, in a few days, it will be out. Sign up. LandriaOnkka.com is the site for the spiritual mentoring. LandriaOnkka.net is the site for my internet training. If you want to get out of that rotten job and go learn a new skill, we have a business education course. This is going to tell you, especially if you're in the state of Georgia, I'm going to do book signings. This is November. I'm doing book signings in December, and I'm posting those already. So sign up. I'll let you guys know when this is all going on. We're going to get to meet in person. I have a cruise in May. I'm going to post that information on the .com site. It's a new life for me, a new one that I never expected, because I went and moved forward into that space of the unknown that I knew was always going to deliver something beautiful. Boom, I manifested that, something beautiful. I didn't have to know what it was. I just knew that I was going to serve this planet, and that I was going to help you and guide you to what you are. And that is the power of the universe, meant to create beautiful, positive, wonderful things. Raise your frequency, get out of it, pull out of it, baby. You can do it. Let's go. Ascension. You're here. It's happening. Facilitate it. Meditate. Meditate, meditate. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Did you send light and love, peace and abundance throughout the planet? Every day, wake up and send light and love out to this planet, healing. Imagine beauty, love, peace. Imagine that. It counts. And you can join me at 9 a.m. Eastern Time every Saturday morning. I will post a global meditation, either a new one, or sometimes I repost them if I didn't get a chance to shoot one. Our power is beyond what humans can comprehend. Don't question it. Just do it. Namaste.